These are the new voyages of the Starship Enterprise. Its mission, to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no man has gone before.
The Starship Enterprise, pride of the Federation of Planets' sleek fleet, streaks across the galaxy on its latest adventure. The huge vessel, home for over 400 explorers and scientists, is nearing its destination after many days in the endless reaches of black space. Their assignment, investigate the mysterious far-off region called the Oblique Solar System.
Third planet of Oblique System coming into range, Captain Kirk.
Thank you, First Officer Spock. Helmsman Chekhov, please give me visual contact.
Yes, Captain.
The sight seen by the crew on their view screen is a wondrous one. Spinning slowly before them is a vast rocky planet, scarred a dark red by huge volcanoes that hurl great chunks of colorful lava into the air. The very surface seems to boil with liquid anger.
A raw, violent planet. Spock, what does your computer say about this unexplored world?
Allow me to check the readout, Captain. Its sun is a yellow dwarf much like Earth's own. Its atmosphere is thin but breathable and capable of sustaining food and life forms.
Is there anything remotely human there now?
On this nearly formed planet, hardly, Captain. Given its similarity to Earth, I would say life forms would not develop for, approximately 124,426,682.34 years yet.
That's the approximate figure, Mr. Spock?
Approximately, yes. Would you like me to compute the exact figure?
No, thank you, Mr. Spock. The approximate figure will do just fine. Well, since there's nothing to find on the third planet, I think it should be safe to move on to the
Wait a moment, Captain. The computer is sounding a warning. Why, this is incredible. Absolutely fascinating. I could scarcely credit...
Ensign Sulu, please turn off the alarm. Spock, what is it?
Unbelievable as this may seem, Captain, my sensors show that on the far side of this planet, there lives intelligent life.
On that ball of fire and ash? Impossible.
As impossible as it seems, Mr. Chekhov. My equipment says that it is true. On the other side of this earthquake and volcano-racked world, there live creatures as complex as you or I.
And if that is true, their lives are in deadly danger. No human could survive on this primitive planet for more than a day. Mr. Chekhov, contact Chief Engineer Scott, Medical Officer McCoy, and Security Officers Tanker and Wadsworth immediately. Have them meet Mr. Spock, Mr. Zulu, and myself in the transporter room. There is no second to lose. We're beaming down to that planet.
The intrepid Captain Kirk, his half-human, half-Vulcan science officer, Mr. Spock, and their cantankerous colleague, Dr. Bones McCoy, quickly decided to find the advanced life forms and bring them up to the ship. Joining them on the dangerous mission was the Enterprise's resident history buff, Mr. Sulu, and two tough, muscular security men.
Remember the location I gave you, Scotty. As soon as you hear my signal on the communicator, use the transporter to beam us back up. Got it?
Hi, Captain.
Everyone ready? Mr. Sulu?
Yes, Captain.
Wadsworth? Tanker?
Ready.
All set.
Mr. Spock?
I am in position and prepared, Captain.
Bones?
I don't see why we have to check out this flaming world in the first place. It's as barren as a burned-up cornfield.
I take it that means you're ready, Doctor. All right, Scotty. Beam us down. Energize.
I told you, there's nothing here but red-hot lava and burned-out craters. I think all the heat warped your machine's sensors, Spock. Anyone with half a brain can see there's no life here.
My machine, as you call it, Doctor, is far more exact than your instincts, and thankfully it uses more of its brain than you do.
Now take it easy, you two. If the ship's computers say that there's life on this planet, I believe it. They've never been wrong before.
It's incredible, Captain. This planet is almost an exact replica of Earth during its prehistoric Cretaceous period.
Cretaceous?
A time of Earth's history when dinosaurs ruled the planet, Captain. More than 130 million years from the year 2000, using pre-Stardate time.
Incredible.
Incredible maybe, Captain, but I don't like the looks of this place. Other than those foaming, fire-spitting mountains, it seems empty. But I could have sworn I saw some shadows moving near those clouds up there.
Spock?
According to my portable tricorder, Captain, there is no intelligent life in the nearby area.
There, what did I tell you? There's nothing worth seeing here. Spock's dang, blared, flaming computer was all wrong.
Look out! Just as the hardy security man shouted his warning, a horrible winged monster screamed out of the sky. It was as big as a baseball field with wings that filled the sky. Its large, burning red eyes stared right through them, and its sharp-pointed beak snapped open and closed like two sharp swords. Tiny, wicked claws on both wings quivered with bloodthirsty want. One moment it soared across the sky. The next it blocked out the sun, moving in a brutal dive and heading right for them.
Quick, get behind this rock. Boom, Spock, hurry!
Doctor, I believe you said anyone with half a brain could see that there's no life here. Isn't that correct?
That's enough, you two. Is everyone all right?
Captain, that was a pterodactyl.
A what all?
A pterodactyl, a prehistoric bird.
I wish it were a prehistoric pussycat, because here it comes again!
Everyone get your phaser weapons. Put it to stun power. Fire at will.
The beams are hurting it.
There seems to be a protective layering of skin that neutralizes our phasers, Captain.
Intensify your weapons to their greatest strength. Fire!
Still nothing. The beams bounce right off. We're as good as dead.
Although I do not entirely agree with Mr. Wadsworth's hysterical reaction, Captain, I think it would be wise to find a more secure location for defense.
What Spock is trying to say, Jim, is that we had better hide someplace and quick.
Crudely translated, Doctor, but roughly adequate, yes. Especially since the pterodactyl seems to be engaging the help of some friends.
Captain Kirk looked up to see 4 more monstrous winged creatures joining its ugly brother. Soon the entire sky was filled with screaming, flapping, bloodthirsty beasts.
Quickly, everyone, head for that cave over there. It's our only chance. Keep firing as you retreat.